Before the episode starts, there are two things I have to say. Jay Taylor is the new co-host, and also my mic is a bit bugged in this episode. It doesn't really matter. I don't say anything important, but yeah, enjoy.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Creator Aspect on episode 2. Today we have DecadeDeveloper.
Howdy. I forgot to fill in my water before this. This is kind of awkward. Anyway, hello.
Of course.
Guys, so basically, these people dragged me down into their basement, and I'm currently tied to a chair right now.
Of course, that's exactly what happened here.
This is the exact scenario that I'm looking at right now. Yes.
Of course. Decade, thank you for, forcefully, coming to the show today.
Yeah, 100%. Yep, totally my own decision. Yep.
Yeah. I wouldn't have had to drag you into doing this if you would have gotten me that sub, Decade.
Yeah, but I gave you an Amazon Prime subscription, you
Isn't that enough?
flawed ass motherfucker.
Let's actually start with that. Let's actually just start with that.
Okay.
Recently, a few days ago, it was a very strange experience. I streamed from Decade's account.
I was
Decade
at school
streamed
during
from my
that.
account.
Why?
His PFP is still TV. Cowboy. What I'm looking at right now. We both streamed on each other's accounts. It was very cool. Imagine being at school this week instead of like a snowstorm
Instead of
canceling
being
everything.
at your house, instead of being at your house, going live on Twitch.tv, bro.
Exactly. But yeah, it was a very weird experience for me. It's the second time I've streamed from someone else's account, and they've streamed on mine. I did it originally with F Park a year ago.
Something that came to my mind during that, I was like, what if I just didn't do this and I just sold your stream key? That came to my head.
Why?
That came to my head.
What is this?
Give me the stream key.
It's gone. It's literally gone. I reset the stream key, so it isn't valid anymore.
Oh.
Because I did not.
I can tweet on Twitter, hey guys, this was his old stream key.
No,
How did you guys not guess this?
I don't know how that affects everything. So just no. It might be someone else's new stream key, so maybe not.
Maybe.
I don't want some random guy who's like a J Teller live stand to go live from Tommy in its account. Like, oh wait,
Oops, my bad.
Yeah, it was a very weird experience for me. What did you think about it? How did it feel to be live on someone else's Twitch?
I just think that your viewers are just now completely scared of me.
Yeah, I noticed.
Like 2 people typed in chat like, I'm scared of you now, help.
Yeah, like a few people in chat were like, I'm terrified of you.
I'm terrified of this child right
Mostly
now.
it was like British people for some reason. I don't know why. British people don't like Texans.
British people are shit.
Oh.
Calling y'all out right now, right?
Creator Aspect isn't
wrong.
Creator Aspect is not a safe space for British people.
Oh no, Toasted. Yeah. Toasted scarred me. I don't like him.
Yeah.
I think I'm still banned. I think I'm still banned on Goes Less and Beef just because of him.
It's toasted. It's a toasted moment.
It's a toasted moment.
I don't think
he
I wanted
ban me on my birthday.
One time I got banned for combat logging, and I was like, "Yep."
On what server?
On the Comzo SMP.
Comzo?
The
combat
Comzo
logging?
SMP.
I remember.
SMP.
Were you on the Kozo SMP? I don't remember you that much on there.
The fuck?
Yeah, Decade was on there. He made an application like forever ago. That's the first time I'd ever seen Decade.
And then I fell to the fucking floor.
I was
like
in call with
fucking ass man.
I was in call with Toasted and Kozo, and they somehow found your application, and they're like, J Teller, you have to see this. They showed it to me. It was amazing, and we just invited you on, and then after. No, it was on stream thing. We were just like in a private VC in the Kozo SMP server, and just talking, and then we saw that, and then we linked it to the entire server so everyone else saw it. You joined, towards the end of the SMP, whenever we were wrapping things up, and I think this was like a few months before it ended. So.
I never got to do so impressive lore.
It hasn't ended. Apparently, there's more planned. But I'm gonna be surprised.
No, it's
if it
ended.
actually continues.
Yeah, it's not. It's. I consider it over at this point. I've heard from Park and others that it is over. So I'm just going off of that.
Okay, Everett said it.
Or that they're like not gonna do lore anymore, or like they're sidelining it until a later date, which in my book that means it's done. Because
I don't think that's ever gonna work.
Every time I check the Kozo SMP Discord, I just see Lizapiz posting. It's currently Fish Gaming Wednesday. Better game before Fish Gaming Wednesday.
You just scroll up and it's all Fish Gaming Wednesday now. He does that everywhere. It's
Fish Gaming Wednesday. Fish Gaming Wednesday. It's something.
I don't know why I ever would hate that guy. He's funny. That was the best thing of the whole server.
Yeah, FPark literally hates. Like, FPark actually hates Lizapiz for some reason. Like, unironically hates Lizapiz. Like, FPark timed him out in his server. I'm like, what? But yeah, they don't get along, you know. Yeah,
anyway, why did you all drag me into your basement?
Because we're going to interview you for content.
Okay.
Yeah. How did you?
Wait. No, wait. Let me say something. What does DecadeDeveloper mean? It sounds like one of those making games channels.
So essentially, right. I used to be a Roblox game developer. I used to make games on the platform Roblox.com. Not sponsored. And that's essentially how I got my name.
And you just kept it?
Yeah. I used to be Fun Kid.
Fun Kid.
Fun Kid.
I could just imagine Decade as like just a small child. Be like, hey guys, it's Fun Kid here. I'm back with another video.
Are your games still on Roblox?
No. No. I could probably make them public if I felt like it.
Yeah.
You should.
Because Decade, my editor, Bonides, actually had his origins on Roblox as well, and was a Roblox game developer, and I'm pretty sure he was also did some other things on Roblox as well. So it's very interesting that part of that community is moving over to Minecraft. It's very
essentially just Roblox has just become not fun anymore. Essentially.
Remember, me and my friends would argue.
Mainly why I mostly switched over to the Minecraft community, right? Is there's a lot more content opportunity within the Minecraft community, and I believe that could provide content. Like Roblox videos don't get 1,000 views anymore, or a million views anymore, and you see these fucking SMP videos and they're getting 2 million views a video, and I'm just sitting here what
Imagine Dream SMP on Roblox.
I'm pretty sure there are some SMP roleplay things. It's terrible. But Decade, on staying on the topic of your usernames, there's another one here called CrypticDeveloper. Why are you laughing? What is the story behind Cryptid? Is that the awkward middle child in between Fun Kid and DecadeDeveloper? Is that the middle child there?
So there's actually a funny backstory behind this. Essentially, I was sitting there and I had 1,000 Robux to spare because it costs 1,000 Robux to change your Roblox name. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, what can I change my Roblox username to that would be quite interesting? And for some reason, I just went on Google and I searched up random usernames, and that was the first thing I saw, and just put developer behind it. And then, that's how name.
How long was that your username?
2 days.
Oh,
Oh, 2 days?
so this is a
2
very,
days.
very short period of time where that was
Yeah.
your thing.
2
Interesting.
days where
Interesting.
cryptic existed, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going back to DecadeDeveloper.
We're going back. Yeah,
We're
wow.
going back.
$20 for nothing.
$10, essentially.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Joking.
Wow.
You're kind of bad.
Well,
You're
no, I
kinda
mean to change
bad.
your name back, wouldn't it have also been another 10? So $20 essentially for no change.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. You see, I'm not stupid, guys.
I'm.
Anyways.
Oh,
I.
if that was
I
me,
could
I would
agree
have changed my name
otherwise.
for a year. I would have changed my name for a year. I don't want to waste money just to go back.
Oh yeah, I've had the same username for forever. I was eventually at one point thinking of changing it to.
Hey Jay Teller, I'm gonna ask you a question now.
What's up?
What's the story behind Joshua T987?
So as you can see by my join day is in 2014. I was like 7
Oh damn.
or 8 when I made my account, 7 or 8, and 2014. So I think it was like 7 or 8 at the time, and I'm like, what comes after 7? 8 and 9. I'll be 8 and 9 soon. I didn't expect this account to last for that long, so I changed it. So I named the account Joshua T 987, and whenever I was 8, the account lasted, and then 9, and I was 10. I'm like, oh wait, I'm still using this. Oh well, I didn't really know how to change my username. I don't even know if there was a thing where you could at the time. So I was just like, oh well, I could keep it there. And then eventually I changed it to JT3LL3R. So it's just been there.
All of it. The only time I've always been Tiny Ninja YT until recently, but before that, my name was Super Cool Kid.
Super cool kid.
Super Cool Kid 200, and it was on this weird app that I used to text my friends in, because I wasn't able to message my friends when I was like 6 years old. All right, that was a few years ago.
Yeah, Decade. I've also noticed as of recently that a lot of your videos have become unlisted and privated. Why did you end up making that choice to rebrand kind of in that extreme of a way?
Yeah, so essentially, right? I don't. They were just very bad in my opinion. Like the old content, like that was made like a long time ago. Whenever like I was just like first starting out on like YouTube, and I didn't really know like what the deal was with YouTube and how that stuff worked.
Yeah.
So essentially, right, I just basically just unlisted a bunch of them because I wanted to give the DecadeDeveloper basically brand a fresh start, and yeah, so essentially, yeah, I was just a cringe person making videos on my laptop back then, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to unlist all of these and try and go ahead and start over, because that's what every reasonable YouTuber does.
Of course, yeah. I ran a YouTube channel for like several years before eventually deleting it in like 2017 or 18. I went back to making content in 2020, made content on one channel that did really well, deleted that, and then, of course, whenever I started making YouTube content in 2021, a lot of the videos from that like first period of the year are now unlisted. Like, we won Zyph on Fridays, Hello YouTube, Death Swap with Bonides, I got married on the Kozo SMP, videos like that, which, were like my only and most popular videos. Whenever I released the Crayola keyboard video, which is the current oldest video up on my channel, I unlisted mostly everything else because it's just not content I was proud of.
Which video, this is a question for both of you. Which video do you most hate from your past?
Ooh.
Oh God. I'd have to say, so there was one video that I made It was. I'm gonna see if I can see it real quick because I forgot the name of it. So I'm looking back here in my YouTube dashboard,
Mhm.
and yeah, so probably around August is when I was started getting a lot more prouder of my content
Mhm.
and myself and stuff like that.
I have a lot of unlisted videos. Most of these, okay, to be fair, most of these are recordings, so ones that were probably public. One's iPhone Fridays was pretty bad. That was just like a VOD, and I sounded like a chipmunk. I sounded like Alvin.
Gonna go like,
That
What was
was-
that?
hey guys, welcome back
Wait,
to
what was
another
that video
Minecraft
about?
Let's Play
It was-
video.
It was just 2 hours of the original iPhone Fridays VOD. It is good for memories, I guess, so maybe not that one.
Oh.
Hello YouTube has kind of grown on me a little bit because it's just me being awkward and trying to introduce myself. Def swap, but item drops are randomized. I'd probably say it's worse because I got married on the Kozo SMP, even though it was pretty bad. I'd say
It was funny.
def swap, yeah, a little bit. So def swap, but item drops are randomized, is the worst.
The worst.
25 minutes of shit. You know, once again, this is the reason why I don't do content like def swaps and manhunts and stuff like that. Because if I were to do it, I would go actually insane because I hate making videos like that. And I'm not the right person for that. I don't have, like, I'm not good at Minecraft at all.
Neither am I,
So-
but here we are talking about Minecraft content.
I'm not good in, like, competitive situations like in a manhunt and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, man.
mostly, like, I don't know how to edit those videos, so, I mean, maybe Bonai would be able to, but it's just, the current format of video that me and Bonai's work on is much more entertaining and better for, like, we enjoy making these types of videos more than manhunts and def swap videos. So,
It's
probably def swap but item drops are randomized. Video.
It's like Tommy and it making a manhunt video. Seriously,
Yeah.
like seriously, a manhunt video.
Exactly,
would
like,
just- It wouldn't fit.
yeah, it doesn't make sense for me as
Mhm.
a content creator to be making stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
probably that.
I think my worst video is just a video of me on my old iPad just clicking a button for like 10 minutes. I thought it would be good content if I just talked over me
Listen.
just clicking a button.
Tiny, if we're going back that far, there are definitely some worse videos that I've made than the Death Swap one. There are some videos that I can think of off the top of my head that are way worse than that, that if I were to go that far back, then yes. I'm just talking about on my, like, the channel I have now. That is probably the worst, but if I were to go back, there'd be a lot of options.
You guys want to wait? Should I play my first video real quick?
Just, you know, a little bit of reacting.
Can you hear that? Could you hear
Yeah.
that?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's all you're gonna get. What was that?
Decade's fire alarm is going off. Yeah. Nice.
I had that Mexican accent that was very, very, very big.
Of course.
John for life. He's one of my old friends from my old apartment. And I still talk to him. I just met him like a month ago. But like, his name was John for life on Roblox. So I just said John for life.
Decade, I also just realized your merch drop is tomorrow, so
Yes.
that's a pretty big
Currently
thing.
wearing it. I'm sure you guys will put a picture of it on screen because I
Yeah,
look
of course. So
sexy.
yeah, we have a
I look-
picture.
Hot.
On screen.
I look hot and sexy.
We have a picture that we'll put in. What has really made you want to create merch this early on in your content creation career? Because not a lot of people end up like making merch this early on, and like, why was that an idea that you wanted to do?
So essentially, right? I've always been like a person who's like cared about like the community and stuff. And essentially, I
Money.
will you let me explain?
I just had my
why I'm
I had my
selling
mouth.
merch
I had
and
my mouth next to my mic
125
ready to say it.
subscribers and 108 Twitch followers.
Oh my
Will
gosh,
you
oh my
let
god.
me
I'm just
explain
joking.
for
Continue.
one goddamn
No,
I'm
minute?
so, there, you can
Will
continue.
you let me explain?
Tiny's just like, Decade's trying to actually give an explanation. Tiny's like, he's doing it for the money, I know it. I'm like, calm down.
I'm trying to give a fuck.
Okay.
Alright, continue, Decade. Sorry about that.
So essentially, right? A lot of my family members have gotten like cancer in the past. Because cancer has been a big thing in the past, and it still is. Like there are still people out there in this world who are still trying to find like a cure for this cancer,
Yeah.
because cancer is fucking shit. And essentially, a lot of my family members, I'm not gonna name out like who specifically who, but 55% of the merch profit is going towards finding a cure for cancer, and 20% of the revenue is going to the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So it's not really for the money for me. It's just more focusing on like the community and how you can help, with the current following that you have.
Yeah, making a difference. Well, yeah, Tiny, don't you?
Right.
You must feel real shitty. Damn,
I thought you were
Tiny.
gonna. I thought
How-
you were
how
gonna say
could
something
you?
like
How could
50% of
you?
it goes to my grandma.
No,
Like,
shame
Instead
on
of
you,
it going to
Deca.
my grandma.
Shame on you, Tiny. I'm gonna shame you now. How
I
could
didn't
you?
hear the explanation. It wasn't
I
my
know.
fault.
Shame on you.
Of course.
When I
Anyways,
heard the word, I was like, oh shit.
I'm gonna shit on you.
but yeah, Decade, what types of products are you gonna be offering in this line of merch?
Yeah. So essentially, we have a Christmas sweater. I know that Christmas has already passed, but that's okay because Christmas. And we have this hoodie that I'm sure you've already put in a picture of on screen. We have a T-shirt that we're gonna be selling, and we have like one of those like zipper up hoodies that we're gonna be selling. I have the Christmas sweater, or I ordered the Christmas sweater. It's just not here yet in time for the merch launch. But it's incredibly comfortable from what I've been told by the people who have it right now.
Yeah.
Because the people who are like at the place, I messaged them. I was like, "Yo, how comfy is this? Can I say that it's comfy?" And they said like, "Oh yeah, it's fucking cool." So
Nice.
I'm expecting the best.
While looking at the tweet, I saw you were doing acting recently. Is that correct?
You must be out of your goddamn mind today. When did I say that I was doing acting?
You're doing
I
acting.
just danced
Let me get the
for a
image.
video for Twitter and got 13
You're an
likes.
actor now?
What?
No way.
I got 13 likes. What do you... Yeah, Jay, tell her you're the one to talk. You got fucking actor in your Twitter bio.
Because I am, alright? Listen.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What is this? No, let me find the image. There's like a... This guy. Look. This is you. I'll put it on screen. Here you go.
I will fucking kick your ass. Oh my god.
So, Decade.
Whoever sends this to me, I will drop kick you like a baby so hard against the wall that you will not even be able to move your fucking limbs
That's
anymore.
why you said he was an actor.
Fucking fat ass motherfuckers.
So,
Piss off.
Decade, what is your response to the allegations of being the kid from Home Alone 5?
I say that it looks nothing like me. It
I
looks
actually thought it was you when I originally saw it. I was like, no way.
it looks nothing like me. It
Oh my God.
and whoever says it looks like me, I will drop kick you so hard that you're gonna be looking like the sus remix of Harry Hill.
Oh
I
my
don't get that
God.
reference. What was that noise?
Decade is fuming right now. So yeah, I also heard that you had a partnership with Viking Node. How long has that been going for? Because I remember.
So I think that's been going on for like a month or. I think you actually got offered like a tiny bit because we were in like a group chat with like the owner, and they were like, oh yeah, we're looking for like a lot more people. And essentially, like, I found out about like these allegations like against like Viking Node, or like not Viking Node, cry hosting, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, if this gets out, then I probably don't want to be the person partnered with this company whenever like this, if
Yeah.
and if this gets out to the public. So essentially, I was just like, fuck this. I contacted their like support team. I was like, yo, can you like address this? And it became like a big thing. And I'm like, they're clearly I'm that type of guy to be like, okay, these guys are hiding something. Like these
my
guys
God.
are hiding something. Like they're not telling me something. And like I've seen they've been partnering with like big people. Like I know like Wisp, I think
Yeah.
came onto their partnership team like right before I left. And like all of these big people like don't know like the images, and it's scary because you know if this ends up becoming a big deal, and if these guys are partnered with it, then they're gonna have some serious trouble.
Yeah.
Essentially Viking Node also offered me a better deal. So I mean they offered
Money.
me more money. Yes, you're right for once,
Yeah.
Tiny. Good job. Money.
Cry hosting's deal for me was pretty good. The main reason I left is because I'm not a Minecraft content creator. That didn't make sense for either parties. So I contacted them, we talked about it, and we ended up leaving on good terms. So, yeah, I do remember though talking to someone at Viking Node while like discussing those allegations, and yeah, they did offer me something, but it wasn't very good. So I said no. No thank you.
What did they offer you?
I can't even remember. I just remember I'm like, Cryhosting is offering me more, and you guys are trying to sign me in a call where we're talking about like allegations and stuff. So no, thank you. But yeah.
Thanks. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Leave
I
my
just
property.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
just not gonna partner with anyone until later on because it's just I don't know who to trust and I don't know where my content's gonna go. In like I may partner with Stardew Valley, like someone that does stuff with Stardew Valley, or like some other variety game that I'm playing, and then I stop playing that game and move on to something else, and then it's just that partnership doesn't make sense anymore because the people that watch me aren't gonna need it anymore. That's what happened with Cry Hosting, and oh my god.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay,
you,
wait,
Tiny,
Jason,
for-
how many people actually used your code?
Huh?
I'm curious. How many people used your link?
I don't know. That's the thing. I still have no clue.
Like they never like I asked them about it and they just changed like they just changed the subject. Like they
Yeah, so I still don't know. It could have been 0, it could have been 20. Don't know. Probably not 20. It could be anywhere, honestly. I have no clue.
Don't they have to pay you when someone does the link?
I think
Or something?
it's just the thing is, if people were to use my code, I don't think it would have been too much. It probably would have just been, at the most, I'd say 5 or 10. Probably wasn't 5 or 10. So, if people did use my code, it wasn't enough for me to be worried about it. So, I just never really...
nobody came into your Twitch chat saying like, "Yep, I used your code today."
No.
Good. Yeah, use your Cry hosting code today. Feeling good.
Yeah.
That's if they actually wanted to use the link, I think they would just like subscribe to your Twitch
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah, like that makes more sense because then I get money. I still get a free Minecraft server for a few months out of that, so I will take that. And it was also a very cool experience. So, yeah.
And then it turns out you're not doing Minecraft anymore.
Yeah, just not doing Minecraft. It was kind of awkward in like the month that I was still partnered with them where I wasn't doing Minecraft content. I was like, so what do I do here? The controversy came up. I almost unpartnered, but I decided I am not. This doesn't seem strong enough to unpartner with a company for it. And then a few weeks later, I eventually just did because Minecraft. It didn't make sense.
Because Minecraft kind of not your thing anymore.
Yeah, it's not exactly my thing, and people don't like me in the Minecraft community. So yeah, it just did not make sense for me.
Do Portal 2 videos.
Portal 2
2's
videos.
Portal 2 is
Weirdly
my
enough,
favorite game.
Portal 2 is actually like my least performing category now. It did so well at the beginning of 2021, and it was like kind of something that kicked off like a lot of things before Kozo SMP. It was my best performing thing. Now I did a Portal 2 stream. It was my worst performing stream in how long? I don't even know. Got like 2 average. It was terrible. So I'm like, not doing that ever again. Yeah, because it dipped way down below average. I'm assuming the category is just not as strong as it used to be since not as many people are playing Portal right now. So, kind of a shame, but...
Didn't they make that game like 10 years ago? I think. But it's still my favorite game.
I mean, hey, at least subs are up. I'm happy about that. I will take
I
that.
mean, yeah, so, like, I'm kind of getting cramped right now, so you guys, yeah, you guys keep, pointing a gun to my head, telling me to talk. I don't like it.
You know,
I don't like it.
I might increase the size of the box you're in, if you stay for a bit longer. So yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Keep talking about your entire life.
Trust.
But yeah.
I need to add. Okay.
Have any other companies besides Viking Node like ever approached you with anything, or is it just like a Viking Node thing? Or
yes,
Really?
actually, this company from Nigeria decided.
Nigerian friends.
Yes.
Company from Nigeria
Yes.
decided to contact me, and they were like, "Hey, you want to partner with us?" And I was just like, I'm gonna go ask Jay Teller about this.
Oh yeah, I remember you asked me this.
Because I saw you in the Bounty SMP like server, and I was like, I'm gonna go ask him about this.
Yeah, I remember you asking me about that and just being really confused.
So smart though. They could scam you. Take advantage.
Yeah,
of
that's
you.
what I said. I'm like, if it is not a 100% guarantee that it is a safe bet, like with Cry Hosting, I did like 100% guarantee that they're legit. Like I had to get a lot of assurance there before I did partner with them, and there have been companies that have contacted me that are not legit at all and are just total scams, and I've turned those down, of course. So you know, you really have to look into it, and I've just told you nope.
And like
just
I
don't
searched
do it.
up their company, and I had like I couldn't find anything. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
that's
sure
when that's when you know
I'm
you
pretty
just
sure
end
they
it.
just came up with like a name, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna try and get these guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's where you end right there. That's where you end the
That's where you're like,
conversation.
no, bye, no.
Yeah. Recently, a lot more scammers have been contacting me. And it's not even just partnerships as well. Like, this one guy called, like, Burner500 or something, like, DM me on Twitter. And he was like, so I'm Rank's brother. And as of recent events, he's been put in critical condition and is now hospitalized.
Yeah.
And then, like,
I saw
literally,
that.
I DM'd Rank about it on Discord, and he's like, "That's fake. Don't trust him." And I'm like, "That message was from Ranked. We're done here." And then he just kept going. He's like, "Oh yeah, he just woke up from his coma. That's good then." I'm like, "Bruh, like you have no clue what you're talking about."
Kept going. He didn't give up. He's like, oh no, he's just
I was wondering why he would like lie about Rank being in the hospital and of all people Ranked. And then I realized maybe he was like trying to like say, "Oh, we need this like so and so money to like be able to pay for his hospital bills and keep him on life support." And they were trying to like make me PayPal them something. I'm like, "Oh no, not today." But yeah.
Oh boy, like five new shootings have happened within a 40-mile radius of me. That's nice.
You know,
You get,
Texas.
like, an Amber Alert.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, it's Texas. I forgot. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that kid's in Texas.
Texas.
That's all the explanation you need for that.
3 people have died. That's just Texas.
Oh. But yeah, Decade. Do you have plans to expand to other platforms that you're not like really already like actively making content on? Because right now, you're actively making content on YouTube a lot and on Twitch. You've been kind of under the radar on stuff like TikTok and
Facebook.
Yeah.
Like TikTok and stuff like that. You've been like more like you haven't really been as active or been posting on any of those. So are you planning on like expanding to TikTok? Because it seems like what a lot of people are doing right now.
Yeah. So like it's like super easy to get like people in like TikTok like attracted to like what you do.
Yeah.
And it's like really easy to like like get them to like follow you. So I do have plans to do so like within like the maybe next like month or 2, but probably like not right at this minute. Probably not, but maybe in like the next month or 2, because I think that's whenever things are going to start really picking up and people are going to be like, "Oh, this is kind of cool." And then I'm going to step in there and I'm going to be like, "Yo, I'm a cowboy. Follow me on Twitch." And they'll be like, "Okay."
No, you need to find new creative.
Like you have like these like highly edited videos with like just these like people like replying to comments, and those get like or on their like TikToks, and those get like 1 million like likes, and I'm like, what the shit? Why am I not doing this? Like, and yeah. So I do have plans, just probably not right at this minute. No.
Yeah, of course. I've known about this for a little bit, and I was going to ask you about this, but then I realized we're doing a podcast. So I'm like, oh wait, I should save it for that. That'd be kind of a good thing to go over. You were in like a Squid Game event for like $1,000 with like Rye Guy Rocky or someone. How did that happen?
Yeah, so essentially, right, I was in this old Discord server. I'm not really active in it, and I got this ping, and I was like, oh, I might as well check it because I haven't really checked this Discord server in a while. And I just see him just post like, hey, yep, I'm posting I'm recording a video for Squid Game. And the winner gets $1,000 or something like that. The winner ended up getting $750. Because life, essentially life. And essentially they were like, if you want to record the footage, go ahead, because our editors are looking for like different POVs. And I was just like, ding dang diggly do, gone darn right, I'm up for free $25. So like whenever so I played in the Squid Game event, right? And my Minecraft kept crashing. Until the 3rd round. So I was like, okay, at least I'm gonna milk a little bit of content off of this. At least I'm gonna get a few clips off of this. So I ended up like getting in it, and I saw me in the video, and I was like, wow, it's me. Like, wow. So
the video's gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
they
video's
actually-
gone. Is what I
Like
noticed.
they actually privated the video because I think it was like copyright infringement or something.
Really?
Like something of that nature. I'm hoping it wasn't my background music. I'm hoping that wasn't it.
I don't think it
I
was
had
your background music.
I don't. I have no idea.
I remember that they
Uh,
like use the exact same map as like Mr. Beast or Dream or someone who did like a similar Minecraft Squid Game event. I'm assuming it could potentially be that.
It might be that. I have no idea. But
Yeah.
all I know is that like they messaged me like, "Yo, the video was taken down. Do you still want the $25?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, I still want my money. Give me my money." Because the video got like 120,000 views before it got taken down, and I was featured in a 120,000 viewed video. So I was like, "Hell yes, I want my money. Give me my $25." So they ended up giving me my $25.
Nice. Yeah, very nice.
They were originally gonna PayPal me it, but I asked for them to give me a $25 Amazon gift card. Kind of messed with their system a little bit, but that's okay.
Of course.
Everything's okay.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier as well that you, like, your origins were on Roblox, and you were a developer on
Right.
Roblox, and that's the reason why you're named DecadeDeveloper. Were you involved in any, like, big projects while you were on Roblox? Like, collaborations with others where you developed games? I was involved in some of those, and I never really was a Roblox content creator. Most of that was because of Bonites and what he did.
Yeah. So essentially, I used to own this like Roblox group, and it used to have like a bunch of like different developers on it, and we'd all go on maybe every day after school. We would hop on, and we would test out like what we could do, and stuff, and like what we could add on, and what type of stuff we could do, and essentially, that kind of stopped because we kind of just lost interest in it. But if you're asking if I've been in like any like projects on like Roblox with others, yeah, I would say like every day probably, yeah. Over the summer we'd just be sitting there with in like a 7-person VC, just being like, so yeah, so like this area is empty, right? So like what do we want to add here? And it was quite cool, but it just kind of got boring, and we kind of wanted to just spend our summer differently. So
yeah, because like from what I'm reading in your Roblox groups, you were a manager on Bloxburg Concepts. On Dreamlab Studios, you were an administrator. You were involved in something called Roblox Championship. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff here where you're like an admin.
I actually still currently work for Dreamlabs, paid full time.
Wow. Because from what I'm seeing right now, you were involved in a lot, including being like in some of these you're like in like actual administrator, you're a tester, you're like a core developer. So that's very interesting how you're still somewhat involved in all that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Tiny, do you have any questions?
I think those are all.
All right. Well then, very good stuff. I'm excited to see your merch Decade tomorrow, and thank you for hopping on Creator Aspect with us.
Hey, are you gonna buy it?
We'll see. I am planning on it. I'm getting a paycheck soon.
I am staring at you right now. I will strangle you to buy my merch.
I will buy something. I will figure out something. I will buy something. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching Creator Aspect. Decade, I'll let you out of your box in a second.
Yeah, let's go.
Anyways, thank you everyone for watching, and yeah, can't wait for the next episode.